everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley.
I'm Amy.
And we're Martin Midlife Misadventures. Today we strictly have an instructional video for you today. We noticed some water was leaking from behind our toilet in our travel trailer. And what was it?
It was the valve that is the water inlet into the back of the toilet. I think they call it the valve module kit.
Yes, that's exactly what it's called. And Amy went ahead and replaced it. We made a video so you could learn how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and show that to you right now.
Okay, well that is our toilet. And our toilet is leaking when we flush from this module piece here. It's coming out of this connection where the water line comes into the rig, into the toilet, and it's following that line all the way down and around the toilet, making a mess. So we're going to replace this today, and while we're at it, we're going to replace this line with this faucet line because it will fit the fitting for the module perfect, and it already has the shutoff valve on it with the shark bite type connection on it, so you don't have to use any other fitting. You just push your tube in there, pull it, and it sets it. So that's nice. Here's the module kit we will be replacing, and it comes with a new flange seal for the toilet, so we will be doing that as well. You'll also need, for our toilet, which was a Aqua Magic 5 Thetford, it's a 1/2 inch bolt that bolts it down to the floor, so you can either use that, some channel locks, or I've got these groove vice grip pliers which work fine, and something to cut the pecs with, and this I got from Home Depot a few years ago. It works great. You'll also need some Vaseline because you want to put a little bit of Vaseline on this, and then while we have the toilet out, we'll go ahead and condition the sill inside with that Vaseline. Gloves are always good, and make sure you have a towel down, some plastic. You'll need an extra towel for behind there after you cut the lines. Before you cut the lines, make sure your water is off to your rig and you have drained those lines by draining the toilet. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut these lines with our PEX cutter. There we go. Just want to loosen it a little bit, and then you can do the rest with your fingers. And don't forget, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Another tip, make sure you put something over the hole so you don't drop anything in there. I've done that before on another rig. Not fun, so put something over it so that nothing falls in. So we're just going to pop this out. Careful because it's plastic, and then it slides forward. See this little groove, this little track right here? It's going to slide out of that. We got to take this hose off. There we go. And then this, kind of got to dance with it a little bit. It goes up and over it. See? So you got to pull it up and around. And that's that. We're going to clean this up. We're going to put our new one in, so we won't have any more issues. Look at, that's been leaking a long time.
It sure has. Look at that rusty nail.
This is a good thing.
Very good. Well, and you usually put the shut-off valves in anyhow, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so this little pin we're going to put back in this hole. Kind of goes up and in. And this fits in this track here. Make sure that tab's in. And then reconnect this hose. It's kind of a cinchy hose, so it makes me a bit nervous. See how it's moving in there? Shouldn't
The
be,
gasket?
Yeah, it shouldn't be moving like that. So we'll have to see if it leaks on us. And then put your screw in. The next time I go, I'll get another stainless steel screw. Put a different, cleaner screw in. For now, this is what we got. You don't want to over tighten because everything is plastic. Now we will do the new flange seal, and then we'll stick the toilet back on. Here's the new flange, and I just took a little bit of Vaseline and put it on the underside of this. You want to make sure that the flange you put on the toilet seal first before you put the toilet back on the bolts to bolt it down. So the flange goes on the actual toilet. Alright, so you want to make sure when you're putting these bolts on that you're kind of putting a little bit of pressure, because you got to seat that foam seal into the hole. You want to do equal amount on all of them. So you don't tighten one down all the way and then tighten the other one. You do a little bit at a time on both. But I don't want it all the way down because I want to attach our new line with our shutoff valve before I tighten everything down.
Very good.
So this is the PEX line and this is the new line. You just push it in. That's what's so great about these. Tug on it a little bit and now it's seated.
That's so awesome.
Now we'll attach this once I get the toilet back in. Alright, and now I'm going to attach this line to right here.
Are you tightening it down completely now?
Now we're just tightening it down completely.
And we're done?
And we're done.
Awesome.
And you do a little bit at a time on each side so it seats evenly. Here we go. Moment of truth. No leaking. No leaking. And this is a quarter turn valve, so let's see if I could do it with one hand. Let's turn it off. No water. Perfect. And that's the way it's done.
All right, everybody. What did you think about that? She did a great job, and we haven't had any water since. So thank you very much for fixing that.
You're welcome. I would suggest take your part with you so that you make sure you get the right part. I took mine with me the first time and still didn't get the right part. So
Sometimes
just
they make
double check.
mistakes.
Just double check before you start getting everything torn apart.
Yeah. What is it? Measure twice and cut once?
That's it.
That's it. All right, everybody. Take care. If you like the video, like and subscribe. And
Leave
we're
us
going to
a
have
comment.
Yeah, drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought about Amy's handiwork. Anyway, take care. Love your families. And God bless you all. Stay safe, all right?
Peace be with you.
All right, we're going to talk to you real soon.